On. Okay, check. I think you should hear me now. Panneau alarm is checked. Disque joncteur is all in. Valise 13 auto autonomy. We get 3 hours of flight time, and anti-collision is on. Réchauffe et froide, mixture riche, essence on, fuel pump on, magnétos pause. Et on va faire une fois. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and let's start. Okay. Regime 1200. Oil pressure is green. Fuel pump off. Pression d'essence is verified, is green. Alternateur on. Ampermetre is coming up. Panneau alarm is off. Suction is not really. Hopefully it's going to come. Verrière fermée. Ceinture bouclée. Ok. Okay, routing. Routing is nil, and then we'll put Papa Alpha. That's fine, go flying. Okay, so that means that we're gonna have 45, 46 nautical miles flying to Brest. You can see there's quite a lot of parachuting happening. Let me just put that over. Okay, good. So we'll continue with our checklist. Horizon is catched, altimeter 300, conservateur de cap is 295. 295 is checked. Radio.
Décollage de l'ULM.
Reçu, Hôtel Québec, je vais faire un 360 au-dessus de Rospès et je vais attendre.
Reçu.
Okay, so everything is checked here. So we're gonna check if the tower is online today.
Par terre.
Lannion 132 Fox X-Ray Delta, on est prêt à s'aligner.
Fox X-Ray Delta, rappelé aligné prêt, piste 29.
Voici, je rappelle aligné prêt en piste 29, X-Ray Delta.
Lannion, bonjour, Fox Québec Roméo.
Fox Québec Roméo, Lannion Information, bonjour.
Oui, Lannion, le DR400 Fox Juliette Québec Roméo, centre parking Aeroclub demande paramètres et info roulage, ce sera pour un vol destination de Brest.
Fox Québec Roméo, j'ai compris un vol à destination de Brest.
C'est correct.
Reçu, donc la piste 29 en service, le vent dans l'axe pour 9 à 12 nœuds et le QNH 1023, rappelez prêt au point d'arrêt Sierra.
29 au service, 1023, je rappelle prêt au Sierra Fox Québec Roméo.
Avec le feu de vous c'est dégagé, on embarque, on vous rappelle pour le prochain roulage.
Reçu, eh bien, tu rappelleras au point d'arrêt novembre, hein, il va y avoir un décollage et un atterrissage en cours.
Oui, bien sûr, pas de problème. Est-ce qu'après ça, là, on pourra ravitailler, s'il te plaît?
Ok, j'informe les pompiers.
Merci.
Ok, right, left,
Delta,
check.
il est prêt.
Fox X-Ray Delta, le vent dans l'axe pour 9 à 12 nœuds, rappel en sortie de circuit.
Reçu, je rappelle en sortie de circuit.
Okay, so we see the other airplane now on final, runway 29. Should be here in about 30-40 seconds. Once on the ground, normally we should get our taxi clearance to line up for runway 29. What's difference here is that it's a AFIS, so it's not someone who can give us the instructions, but only the information. So you will notice later that we're not going to get a takeoff clearance, but just going to get, let's say, the latest weather information once we're aligned on runway 29. I think it should come now any moment in front of the camera. We'll see the light, the ULM aircraft. See very slow, very light. Now passing the
Fox
overflight.
Québec Roméo, après l'atterrissage de l'ULM, rappelé aligné près, piste 29.
Je rappelle aligné prêt pour la 29, Fox Québec Roméo.
Okay, right, left is checked. No traffic coming from the right. We see the other one is still on the runway. It's gonna exit the runway via taxiway November. So we'll line up here on runway 29 and wait.
Dégagé, Hôtel Québec.
Reçu, Hôtel Québec. Eh bien, bon retour au parking, à bientôt.
Je quitte la fréquence au parking, à bientôt.
Et Lannion Fox Québec Roméo, aligné 29, on est prêt.
Québec Roméo, combien de personnes à bord?
Une personne.
Reçu Québec Roméo, le vent 300 degrés, 7 à 12 nœuds, rappel en sortie de circuit.
Je rappelle en sortie de circuit, Fox Québec Roméo.
Okay.
Fox Golf Zulu, donc après le passage et le décollage du DR400, rappel aligné près, piste 29.
Pas le DR400, on s'alignera et on rappellera après.
Okay, airspeed alive. 60 knots and rotate. Okay, 600 fine, fuel pump off, flaps in, everything green after takeoff checklist completed. So it's takeoff 12:20, that's good.
Golf Zulu, 180, on est prêt les bas.
Reçu Golf Zulu, le vent 300 degrés, 7 à 11, donc QNH a changé à 1023, rappel passant 2000 pieds.
À 1023, on rappelle passant 2000, Golf Zulu.
Lannion Fox Québec Roméo, on quitte le circuit, altitude 1500 pieds, on passe via Bernard pour après rejoindre l'Opirec.
Reçu Fox Québec Roméo, l'information de vol disponible avec Iroise 119 575. À plus tard.
119 575, plus tard, merci, Fox Québec Roméo.
So you can see there are a couple of clouds here at about 1500 feet.
Le trafic signalé dans votre travers gauche, 2 pieds nautiques et 500 plus bas.
Ok, reçu au Téléco. J'ai pas de visuel mais je regarde.
Bien reçu pour le trafic, face de Téléco, altitude 1500 pieds.
So I was just saying, as you can see now approaching the coast, it's getting much clearer. The clouds probably here about 3,000–4,000 feet. So what we're doing now is taking a left turn, just overflying our house. See, we can check if my wife is there. My kids are probably not. Yeah, the car's there, so that's all good. And now we're heading into Lukirek, so we're gonna contact the Iroise.
Iroise, bonjour, Fox Québec Roméo.
Québec Roméo, bonjour.
Iroise DR 400, Fox JS Québec Roméo, provenance de Lannion, destination de Brest, en ce moment à travers de Treverdun, 1500 pieds, direction Lukirek et transpondeur 7000.
Reçu Québec Roméo 7040 et pour info, j'ai un trafic dans vos midis pour 2 nautiques, 500 pieds plus bas, route opposée, et que je n'ai pas en contact radio. Hein.
D'accord, bien reçu, et transpondeur 7040, et pour votre info, on va monter sur 2000 pieds.
C'est bien prêt.
Visualisation trafic Fox GTECO, pour info.
Reçu Juliette Eco, et vos intentions?
Mes intentions, c'est de reprendre une route nord vers Châteauneuf-du-Fou et un retour sur Guiscriff, Fox GTECO.
Reçu. Iroise de Oscar Alpha, bonjour. Oscar Alpha, bonjour.
Bonjour monsieur, c'est un ULM immatriculé Foxtrot, Juliette, Whisky, Oscar Alpha, sans transpondeur, j'ai décollé de Morlaix pour un vol touristique vers l'île de Bas. C'est pour savoir si je pouvais rester avec vous le temps de ce vol.
So I think now at least you can see a little bit here of the cockpit. There's our altitude here, 2000 feet, currently flying about 100 and...
Et au Téléco, vous rappelez en vue de Guiscriff?
Je rappellerai en vue de Guiscriff au Téléco.
110 knots.
Fox India Lima pour descendre à 3000 pieds.
India Lima, c'est approuvé.
India Lima.
It's quite busy today here on the frequency, so anyhow, it's 110 knots. We're having some headwinds here. I can see on the on my iPad a ground speed of 93 knots, so which gives us kind of indication that we're having about 10 to 15 knots headwinds, which means on the way back we're going to be a little bit faster. The ATC gave us a squawk which was 7040, which we put it in here. Let me see, you can show you. It's over here. This is a unique number for our aircraft, which means that the ATC now have us on their screen, which is just, you know, good thing for us, additional security feature to make sure, let's say, if there's any other traffic around us, and as we could hear, there's a couple of traffic, to make sure that, you know, those guys will keep us separated. Anyhow, we're currently now on our way to Brest, overflying on the direct way to November Echo Lima, which is a waypoint. Based on the current speed that we have, the arrival time is in about 22 minutes. So I think it's very much aligned with what I said earlier, that normally it takes about 30 minutes. I guess it could be a little bit faster on our way back to Lannion. So I'll be back with you a little bit later. In the meantime, enjoy the scenery. I put you a little bit back to the front.
Rappelez fin des évolutions.
Alors José, il rappelle fin d'évolution.
Good, so you can hear there's quite a lot of traffic here on this frequency. It's the center which is covering quite a big part of Brittany, so hence why. Mainly general aviation today, it's Saturday, so there's less commercial activities, but normally we do hear quite often the commercial ones as well, such as Air France, Ryanair, EasyJet, Flybe, Volotea, and some others. So, but it's weekend, so there's less traffic, and tomorrow there's going to be even less commercial flights. So what we've done here in the meantime is we switched we put it in the ATIS frequency of Brest Airport, which is 129.350. We're going to ask now the center to leave this active frequency, because unfortunately we can only check one or listen to one frequency at once. And in order to pick up the ATIS, and the ATIS is nothing else than giving us the latest weather information in Brest, as well as the active one-way, so which normally would either be 25 left or 07 right. We're 29 in Lannion, so one could assume it could be 25 in Brest. So we'll find out. We're going to ask the controller to leave the frequency for 2 minutes. We'll check up the ATIS, and then we'll be back with our controller.
01 Québec Roméo.
Québec Roméo, j'écoute.
Alors on demande de quitter la fréquence pour une minute pour prendre la piste de Brest.
Oui, c'est approuvé.
Merci.
Vous avez aussi Foxtrot. Good morning, this is Bretagne Foxtrot information. We recorded 0920, higher 025 left, runway 25 left in use. Expect departure 6 whiskey or X-ray. Transition level 50, wind 310 degrees 11 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers, clouds of view 1,800 feet, forecast 3,300 feet. Temperature is 16, dew point is 10. Quebec November Hotel 1022, Quebec Fox Echo 1011. Inform Bretagne first contact, you've got Foxtrot information. Bonjour, ici Bretagne, information Foxtrot enregistrée à 9h20. Une procédure ILS Zulu 25 gauche, la piste 25 gauche en service. Itinéraire de départ sur 6 Whisky ou X-Ray. Niveau transition 50, le vent 310 degrés, 11 nœuds. Visibilité 10 km. Nuage FIO 1800 pieds, Broken 3300 pieds. Température plus 16, Sun Rosé plus 10. QNH 1022, QFE 1011. Informez Bretagne dès le premier contact que vous avez reçu Foxtrot. Good morning, this is Bretagne Foxtrot information. We could...
01 Fox Québec Roméo, de retour sur votre fréquence.
Reçu Québec Roméo, je vous rappelle pour contacter la tour de Brest.
Merci.
Good, so
J'ai le visuel sur Gustave ici, Dialima.
Reçu India Lima, 7000 au transpondeur et 129 feet. Bon après-midi.
7000 au transpondeur et 129 feet. Au revoir.
good, so as you could hear, we get the information, the ATIS information from Brest Airport, which is coded F like Foxtrot. So once we're going to be in contact with Brest Tower, we will tell them that we have information Foxtrot, so they know that we have the latest update of the weather situation in Brest. What we'll do right now is, just to show you, we still have the ATIS frequency, as you can see here on the radio. And we're going to put in now 120.100 as the standby frequency, which is Brest Tower. So just so that we are already prepared, once they're going to hand us over to Brest. And
Oscar Alpha, donc point tournant sans deck et retour baie de Morée. 1500 pieds toujours.
Reçu Oscar Alpha, donc vous rentrez sur le terrain de Morlaix, hein?
Oui, affirme, Oscar Alpha.
Reçu Oscar Alpha, ben, rappelez en vue des installations de Morlaix.
C'est en vue, Oscar Alpha, merci.
So as you saw, I just changed the frequency. You can see it's COM standby, so this is the active. It's currently Roaz with whom we are in contact. And we put it 120.10 as a standby frequency, which is the frequency of the tower in Brest. And once the controller will ask us to contact Brest Tower, I just have to push this button, which will put the standby frequency on the active one. And vice versa.
Oui, Alpha 2 fois, j'écoute. Qui appelle le Iroise?
Iroise Golf Zulu, fin d'engagement en descente à Lannion.
Mais Golf Zulu, reçu, je vous rappelle pour contacter l'info de Lannion. Hein.
So here you can as well see how beautiful it is outside. The water very crystal clear, looks like in the Caribbean. It's really very, very gorgeous scenery here. And again, we have a couple of clouds in front of us. We're going to stay a little bit on the right-hand side.
4712 Papa Mike et le canage 1023.
4712 et 1023 Papa Mike.
Fox Juliette Echo à 3 minutes des installations de glisserie, point complet.
Juliette Echo 7000 et donc la voltige verticale terrain de Glisriff et 129,8, au revoir.
7129,8 pour Glisriff et attention au trafic voltige vertical terrain. Au revoir, merci.
Golf Zulu avec l'info de Lannion, 118,4, au revoir.
Avec Lannion, à tout à l'heure.
You can see how impressive it is when you have the clouds flying very much near to you. Normally you can also feel a little bit slight turbulences. It's just very, very gorgeous.
Fox Québec Romeo à travers de novembre Whisky Lima, on prend cap sur Papa Alpha, on descend sur 1500 pieds.
Reçu Québec Romeo, vous pouvez passer avec Bretagne, 120 unités et à plus tard.
Brest Bretagne, 120 unités, à tout à l'heure, merci. Québec Romeo.
Alpha Echo.
Brest Bretagne, Fox Québec Romeo, bonjour.
Québec Romeo, Iroise, bonjour, identifié. Radar, rappelez Plavenec.
So it's getting a little bit bumpy here now because we're flying below the clouds. So which means the hot air, so the air which is being heated on the ground, trying to lift up, is being blocked by the clouds. So it's a little bit like being in a sandwich situation. So it's coming a little bit down, and this really is what's causing the turbulences, which is nothing critical, but of course less a smooth ride. Now you see there's an opening up there, so it's becoming a little bit smoother again, but will certainly remain a little bit bumpy until we reach Brest Airport, which based on current speed now, we should reach in about 10 minutes and 50 seconds. As we have turned, we're not having this headwind anymore, so we are even, let's say, a little bit faster. We have now a ground speed of 105.
Alpha Echo, quittez au parking, au revoir. Reparc Alpha Echo, tout à l'heure sans doute.
Just get the timing right, it's not in 10 minutes, it's in 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So we already descended to 1,500 feet. The approach pattern done at 1,300, so once we integrate we have to go down to 1,300. We receive from ATIS the information that runway 25 left is in use, which is a very long one-way, is about 12,000 feet, so approximately 4,000 meters, which was, of course...
Et Brest Bretagne, Fox Québec Romeo à travers de Papa Alpha.
Fox Québec Romeo reçu, entrée en basse main droite pour la 25 gauche, rappelé final.
Basse main droite pour la 25 gauche, rappel en finale, Fox Québec Romeo.
Vous êtes attendu au club Québec Romeo, quelles sont vos intentions?
Les intentions c'est un toucher pour repartir sur Lannion, c'est-à-dire on requittera le circuit par Papa Alpha.
Reçu, merci.
Okay, so you get the clearance for the approach. Right-hand base, one-way 25 left, which means we're now leaving the one-way on our right-hand side.
West Blue, executive 565, 110, number 12, the request for startup.
That executive 565 startup is approved, green H1023.
1023, executive 565.
So we're now
ready to copy 565.
Right.
Betuve 6 Whiskey departure, level 100 and squawk 1757.
1757, the squawk initially level 100 and the Betuve 6 Whiskey departure.
That's correct.
Sorry for taxi, thanks so much. 10 minutes.
FR.
Good. So gonna do here short approach. Flaps are out, the fuel pump is on, the réchauffe we pulled as well. So we are, from an airplane perspective, ready for...
Nostrum 2364 on flight.
Brest Tour, Fox Kilo Echo, rebonjour.
Fox Kilo Echo, rebonjour. Je vous rappelle. Kilo Echo, donc maintenez 1500 pieds, procédez Papa Alpha avant la verticale de Brest-Bretagne. Je vais avoir des départs vers l'ouest d'ici à ce que vous arriviez, je pense.
Kilo Echo, on souhaiterait en fait contourner votre CTR par le nord, l'arrivoré Lannion Brest VFR, puis descendre Landerneau pour retour Quimper, si ça vous va.
Ah, ça me va encore mieux, Kilo Echo. Donc, rappelez avant de virer vers le sud.
Je vous rappelle avant de virer par le sud, Fox Kilo Echo, merci monsieur.
Brest Bretagne, Fox Québec Romeo en finale, 25 gauche.
Tour de l'antenne de Brignogan.
Brest Bretagne, Fox Québec Romeo en finale, 25 gauche.
Québec Romeo autorisé, atterrissage piste 25 gauche, 310 degrés, 6 à 13 nœuds.
Autorisé atterrissage pour votre info, c'est un touché. Hein.
Oui, touché, Québec Romeo. Zulu Hotel, identifié radar.
Fox Zulu Hotel, reçu pour monter, si possible, à 1500 pieds.
Reçu Zulu Hotel, c'est approuvé pour 1500 pieds, dites-moi si vous voulez plus haut, et j'ai un DA40 qui rentre vers le terrain.
Zulu Hotel, bien reçu, altitude du DA40
1700 pieds.
Reçu, 27 500 pour l'instant du coup.
Reçu.
Okay, réchauffe is in, and let's go.